Hello, my darlings. So we have belly legs, 10-minute belly dancers legs, um, which although a lot of the focus is on your core, the legs do an awful lot of work as they do in any dance. So we're going to warm up our thighs and everything. So you'll be sitting comfortably with a little pelvic tuck, abs pulled in nice and nice and strong, but more strongly in a moment. So what we're going to do, sitting in our comfortable position, is we're going to keep that tuck. Now start squeezing your knees and calves together as strongly as you can. Go on a little bit more. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Oh, a little bit more. Go on. Okay, so the knees and the calves are pressing really strongly together. So now we're going to keep that pressure there, but we're going to bring it up to the thighs. So really start crushing those thighs together. Really start squeezing. Now these are big muscles, so you are going to start feeling warm quite soon. So keep squeezing those thighs like you're crushing something. Crushing, 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 crushing. Still squeezing those calves together, squeezing those knees, squeezing those thighs. Keep that pressure up, keep on pushing in. Just pushing, 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 pushing. And now we're going to start squeezing our glutes. So you'll feel it all up the back there. So start squeezing the glutes, but keep that pressure between the calves. Keep the pressure between the knees. Keep the pressure crushing with your thighs, and your buttocks are involved, and inevitably now your abs. So squeeze it all in. Keep it all crunched up. Pelvic floor. Everything crunched up and together. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze it tight. Remember to breathe. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And no, don't release. I didn't say release. Quite. So we're going to relax the tummy, relax the glutes, relax the thighs, knees, calves. Shake it out. That was intense, wasn't it? So now we're going to go in reverse directions. This is all just to warm it up. Amazing how you can warm up without actually moving off the spot. So here we go. Once more. Sitting comfortably. A little bit of a pelvic tuck. Bring in your abs and pull up the pelvic floor nice and strongly. Now start squeezing those glutes tighter, 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 tighter. Go on, they can go in much tighter than that. Keep squeezing tighter, 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 tighter. And now bring in those thighs. Squeeze them, crush them. Just really squeeze them hard together. Really all the energy that you can. Just really crushing, 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 crushing. Pelvic floor is up, remember. Belly button is pulled in. Glutes are tight. Thighs are pressing strongly together. And now the knees. So it's all extending from here, here, thighs. Now the knees. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Calves. Crushing it. Keeping it really strong, 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 strong and powerful. Keep on a little bit longer. You can, you can, you can. And now releasing the calves, knees, buttocks, stomach. Oh, intense. Good. So just getting a little bit of blood to the area. So we want to focus a little bit on our lower legs now. So just come up on those ball of the feet. Oh, that always feels nice. I like to waggle it around, really massage my toes into the floor, change sides. So just levering it up and down, just doing what feels good. Roll gently around the ball of the foot. Lovely. And then holding onto a wall if necessary. Just going to rotate. Lovely. Other side. Give it all a shake. Shake all the blood into that area because we're going to need it. Right. So, one of the first classic belly dance moves we're going to do is a down. And so, you're sitting. It's always a sort of soft knees thing. I always think of it sitting with your little pelvic tuck. And we're going to travel. So, you're sitting in this position and hands on hips are really helpful at this stage. And what you're going to do, you're going to take a step and you're going to just let that hip go down. Okay, Okay, and then you're going to take another step and you're going to put that hip really down. So you're not having to think about raising it any time. All you're thinking is I'm going to, as you step, you let all that weight sink down, and then as you step, you let all the weight sink down. So it's down, down. And like in all belly dance moves, if the hips are working, usually your torso is still and steady. So you're just, it's a bit like treading, but you're just constantly pushing your hips down, 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 down. And the knees are soft, so you really start to use the thighs. So just pushing down, 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 down. Take it back, back, back. Keep sitting low. If your legs are straightening at any point, then you're not doing a down. Not a flat-footed down anyway, so treading forward so you can really start feeling it, I'm imagining. And yes, it does get into the knees, not in a negative way, it just means those ligaments are having to work harder than they often do. So if I do it sideways, so you still got that pelvic tug. Oh yes, I bet you can feel it now. Isn't it funny how you don't have to do much to get really quite the workout? Good. What did you say? Stop, Ali, it hurts. Oh, I can't hear. Hand forward, hand back, 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 back. Oh, shake that out. Shake that out. That definitely must have warmed you up. So, we're next going to do some up, up, down, downs. Really simple. You're just going to step forward up on your ball of the foot. Step up on the ball of the foot, step down with a flat foot, down with a flat foot. So you're going up, up, flat, flat, up, up, flat, flat. So it's up, up, flat, flat, up, up, flat, flat. But we're belly dancing, so we've got to do more than that. So when you come up, you're going to push that hip. So give it a really good strong squeeze. You're using the buttocks, but also the thighs. So it's a squeeze on the ball of the foot, a squeeze on the other ball of the foot, step flat, step flat. So it's squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, flat, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so a few more of these. Just a nice little, you're using the thighs because you're really squeezing glutes and thighs together to get a nice boom, 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 boom. And of course, because you're going up and down on the balls of the feet, you're working your calf muscles, but it's now time to favour the other leg. So swap your leader leg and squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat. And if you like a bit of variety, you can go around on the spot. Squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat, squeeze, squeeze, flat, flat. Shake it all about. Lovely. So we'll continue looking at our calves and ankles, which are really important for our balance and our stability. So we're going to do snaps, which just means that you're going to squeeze your buttock, squeeze your buttock, squeeze your buttock, squeeze your buttock. So you're effectively straightening one leg and then the other, but you're not doing it passively. You're doing it deliberately with your thighs, so consciously squeeze that glute and thigh. So it's not passive, you're actively engaging those muscles. You should be feeling really quite hot now, I know I am. And we're going to do them, so that is your snap to snap, 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 sharp, short. But we want to work our calves, so we're going to do them on tiptoe. Okay? So it's squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep the core nice and tight. This is a small, sharp little move. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Back, 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 back. It's interesting as well how you'll notice when you come forward, consciously squeezing those glutes and thighs, it's going back where you most find you need your calf muscles. So forward, 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 and back, 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 to the side, other side, signature shimmy. So shimmy is when you shake your hips. Okay, just the bottom half, not everything, just shaking the hips. We're going to do that on tiptoe. And so it's like running on the balls of your feet and adding extra hip shake. So shake, 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 shake. And when you go back, your calf muscles really work. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Back, 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 back. Right on the spot. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Run, 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 run. And whew, there you go. Hope your thighs and legs are warmed up. And I hope you enjoyed that just as much as me.